The last section is Section 4. And in Section 4, we'll answer the following essential questions. When must the bidding process be completed? What are some guidelines for what you should or should not do when completing your application? And who can you contact if you have questions? On PAIR's form download, we provide a timeline for schools to follow for the standard process between the School Food Authority and the Food Service Management Company to ensure the process is completed by the July 1 deadline. A School Food Authority should allow at least 6 months from start to finish for the RFP process. Ideally, the process begins in August by completing the standard RFP, but not later than October. No later than December, the RFP can be submitted to the Division of Food and Nutrition for review. Remember, this is optional, but encouraged. In December and/or January, the School Food Authority should advertise and send the letters of solicitation to the vendors. The walkthrough and evaluation of proposals should occur between January and March. At that time, the contract is tentatively awarded and the proposed contract is submitted to the Division of Food and Nutrition for approval. This must occur before May 1st. At this time, the School Food Authority should begin to work on the fact sheet in pairs. The Division of Food and Nutrition will review the proposed contract and sign off on each approved page. It is essential that the School Food Authority submits a complete packet to the Division of Food and Nutrition for approval. Otherwise, the process is delayed. The proposed contract is returned. Signatures are obtained from the School Food Authority and the Food Service Management Company, and one copy is resubmitted to the Division of Food and Nutrition for final approval. The Division of Food and Nutrition approves and notes the final approval date on the PAIR's fact sheet and cover page. If the contract submission or approval is delayed, the School Food Authority's sponsor application in PAIRS will not be approved, and the School Food Authority could lose the ability to submit a claim for reimbursement. Next, we're going to discuss some do's and don'ts, and this is our last section. We ask that you do send the required documents and proposed contract to the Division of Food and Nutrition for approval prior to signing the agreement page. Plan ahead and adhere to the timelines. This is very important. Send in only one copy for approval to the Division of Food and Nutrition, and make copies for the School Food Authority and the Food Service Management Company. Ask questions. The Division of Food and Nutrition staff is here to help you understand the process and completing it properly. We ask that you do not send documents to the Division of Food and Nutrition in binders or portfolios. Change the order of the documents as listed on the contract checklist. Please keep them in the order of the checklist. Change any language in the standard terms and conditions. Submit addendum language, remembering that no documents will be reviewed or approved that are not part of the standard RFP. Do not sign the proposed contract prior to receiving the Division of Food and Nutrition's approval on each page. Don't forget to complete the fact sheet in pairs. And remember that all the Food Service Management Company proposal is negotiable, including salary and fringe benefits and workman's compensation, and Food Service Management employee retention clauses that may prohibit you from hiring staff of the Food Service Management Company, including line workers and directors, if you would terminate the contract. Don't forget to include all documents when submitting it to the Division of Food and Nutrition for approval, remembering that not submitting a complete packet will delay the approval process, not only for you, but for your colleagues as well. And finally, if you need help or have questions, contact the Division of Food and Nutrition at the following address. We are here to help you, and we want to see you succeed in the procurement process. Thank you.